What separates the winners from the rest? Is it luck? Talent? Or is it something deeper? Something ingrained in their daily habits? Today we're diving into the 10 things winners do every single day. These aren't grand, once-in-a-lifetime gestures. They're small, consistent actions that compound over time to create extraordinary results. If you're ready to shift your mindset and start building a winner's routine, you're in the right place. First, winners start their day with intention. They don't just roll out of bed and react to whatever the world throws at them. They wake up with a purpose. This could mean 5 minutes of meditation, journaling about their goals, or simply planning their top 3 priorities for the day. Before their feet even hit the floor, they've already set the tone for success. They control their morning, so the morning doesn't control them. Think about it. When you start your day with clarity, you're not just going through the motions. You're moving with direction. You're proactive, not reactive. This simple act of setting an intention frames your entire day for achievement. Second, winners embrace continuous learning. They know that their current knowledge isn't their final destination. They read books, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries, or take online courses. They are perpetually curious. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and to stay on top, they must evolve with it. A winner doesn't see learning as a chore they finished in school. They see it as a lifelong adventure. They're not afraid to ask questions or admit they don't know something, because for them, every gap in knowledge is an opportunity to grow stronger and more capable. This commitment to learning keeps their minds sharp and their strategies fresh. The third habit is prioritizing physical health. Winners understand the undeniable link between a healthy body and a sharp mind. You can't perform at your peak if you're feeling sluggish and drained. This doesn't mean they all run marathons or are professional athletes. It means they make consistent choices to move their bodies, whether it's a morning run, a gym session, a yoga practice, or even just a brisk walk. They also fuel their bodies with nutritious food, understanding that what they eat directly impacts their energy levels and cognitive function. They treat their bodies like a high-performance engine because they know it's the only vehicle they have to achieve their dreams. Number 4. Winners practice gratitude. This might sound soft, but it's one of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make. Instead of focusing on what they lack or what's going wrong, they actively look for things to be thankful for. This simple practice rewires the brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles. It builds resilience and fosters a positive outlook, which is crucial when facing the inevitable challenges on the road to success. A grateful mind is a magnet for more positivity. By starting or ending their day, acknowledging the good in their life, they cultivate an abundance mindset that attracts even more success. Fifth on our list, winners embrace failure. That's right, they don't just tolerate it, they embrace it. They see failure not as a dead end, but as a data point. It's feedback. It's a lesson on what not to do next time. Every successful person has a long list of failures they had to overcome. The difference is, they didn't let those failures define them or stop them. They learned, adapted, and got back up, stronger and smarter than before. They understand that the only true failure is giving up. For a winner, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. Habit number 6 is that winners are masters of focus. In a world filled with endless distractions, the ability to concentrate on a single task is a superpower. They set clear boundaries. When they're working. They turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and dedicate blocks of time to deep work. This allows them to produce higher quality results in less time. They understand that multitasking is a myth that leads to mediocre outcomes. By giving their full attention to the task at hand, they achieve a state of flow where creativity and productivity soar. Next up, number 7, winners surround themselves with the right people. They are very intentional about their social circle. They seek out mentors, peers, and friends who inspire, challenge, and support them. They understand the old saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." They consciously limit their exposure to negativity, cynicism, and gossip. Instead, they build a network of fellow dreamers and doers who hold them to a higher standard and celebrate their wins. Your environment matters, and winners curate theirs for success. The 8th daily habit of winners is that they take decisive action. They don't get stuck in analysis paralysis while they do their homework and think things through. They know that a good plan executed today is better than a perfect plan executed next week. They have a bias for action. They understand that momentum is built by taking that first step, even if it's a small one. They make a decision, act on it, and adjust their course along the way. They'd rather make a mistake and learn from it quickly than waste time hesitating in fear of making the wrong move. Coming in at number 9, winners practice self-reflection. At the end of the day, they take time to review their progress. What went well? What could have been better? What did they learn? This daily check-in is not about self-criticism. It's about self-awareness and continuous improvement. It allows them to celebrate small wins, identify patterns, and make conscious adjustments to their strategy for the next day. It's like having a daily meeting with your most important business partner, yourself. This process ensures they are not just busy, but productive and moving in the right direction. And finally, the 10th thing winners do every day is they get enough rest. In our hustle culture, sleep is often the first thing to be sacrificed. But winners know that rest isn't for the weak, it's for the wise. It's during sleep that our bodies and brains repair, consolidate memories, and recharge for the day ahead. Consistently depriving yourself of sleep is a recipe for burnout, poor decision-making, and diminished creativity. Winners protect their sleep schedule because they know that showing up well-rested and clear-headed gives them a significant competitive advantage. They don't just work hard, they rest smart. So there you have it, 10 daily habits that separate the winners from the rest. Start with intention, never stop learning, prioritize your health, practice gratitude, embrace failure, master your focus, curate your circle, take decisive action, reflect daily, and get proper rest. It's not about doing all of these perfectly from day one. It's about choosing one or two and consistently applying them until they become second nature. Remember, success isn't an event, it's a habit. It's the sum of the small, smart choices you make every single day. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. What habit are you going to start with? Let me know in the comments below. Let's win today and every day after.